We know that when it comes to natural hair care, you cannot take out or rule out moringa. Moringa is one of the most powerful and effective herbs in taking care of our fussy hair. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 simple ways that you can incorporate moringa in your hair care routine. Now, the first, we are going to be making a hair mask. This hair mask can be used when you have your protective style on or when you have taken down your protective style. Now, in a clean bowl, I'm going to be adding moringa. I'll add a cup of water. The next thing I'm going to add is olive oil, just because I love olive oil. You can use any of oil of your choice. And then I'm going to stir. You want to stir this gradually. You want to stir this until you get the consistency that you love. Guys, you see this hair mask? You can use it for your mini braids. You can use it for your mini twist. You can use it on your cornrows. Whatever protective style you have on, you can use it on it. If you're experiencing hair shedding, if you're experiencing hair loss, if you don't want your hair to shed or you don't want to have so much breakage when you take down your protective style, especially if you have it in for a long time, you would want to go in with this hair mask while you have your protective style on. The benefits of this hair mask is so much because it will help your hair strands to be stronger. It will reduce shedding. It will just improve the overall health of your hair. You also have to apply this on your edges, guys. Yes. Now, the next thing I do is that I will cover it with a shower cap and sit. I like to sit for 1 hour before I wash it off with warm water. Yeah. The next thing we are going to be making is a very powerful hair growth oil. You can use it to stay in moisture. You can also use it as a pre-poo. If you're using a clarifying shampoo, you would want to try this herbal hair growth oil when you have your wash day. Now, in the bowl, I'm going to grab a clean bowl. I'm going to add my moringa. The next thing I'm going to be adding is my cloves. In this video, I used moringa and cloves. Add water in a saucepan, a clean water, because I'm going to be using the double boiling method in making this hair oil, just to infuse all the nutrients into the hair oil. Yes, and this is what it looks like because the herbs have infused into the hair oil, and this is the consistency I got. Guys, you see this hair growth oil? If you use it, it's going to seal in moisture in your protective hair style. We know that moisture is so important when it has to do with our natural hair care journey. Yes, and that is what this oil is going to do for you. This particular oil, I personally use this as a pre-poo, so I washed it out. That is why it's looking so thick. You can make your own lighter. Yeah, so I'm going to be passing it through this cheesecloth after it had cooled down for about 5 to 8 minutes, and this is what I got. I just wanted a very small amount, so that's why I got something small like this. That's because I'm using it for a pre-poo. You can make your own much. You can make it so you can use it for your hair growth oil as a sealant. You can use it to also massage your scalp. Guys, you see moringa, I give it to moringa. If you want to triple your hair growth, do not take moringa out of your hair care journey. And the good thing is that even if you're on relaxed hair or you're on fussy hair, anybody can use moringa. It doesn't matter. This is what I got. I'm going to be applying this on my hair before I shampoo. I'll apply this on my hair, allow it to sit for about 10 minutes, go into the shower, wash it off, and then I will now apply my shampoo and basically continue with other parts of my wash day. Is this something you're going to try, or have you tried it before? Let me know in the comment section because I'm already enjoying this moringa video. Guys, do not leave moringa out of your hair care. It is nice and it is beautiful. Now, the last thing I'm going to be showing you on how you can use moringa effectively that will help to change your hair care growth, that will help to change your hair care game, is using moringa to make a hair butter. Is using it as a sealant when you have your protective style on. Guys, when I did this particular hair butter, it helped me to seal in moisture for a very long time on my protective style, and that is why I decided to bring it to you, because on this channel I do not gatekeep. In a clean bowl, you would want to get your mango butter and your shea butter. You can use any butter of your choice. You can use coconut butter, or you can also decide to add the three of them. For me, I wanted to get all the good benefits. I wanted to get the extra benefits. I wanted something very thick because my hair is high porosity. So I used the two types of butter that I love, which is shea butter and mango butter. The next thing I'm going in with is store-bought grease. I am using store-bought grease because I do not have a preservative. I want something that will help this hair butter to last for a long time, so I'm using store-bought grease. This is because store-bought grease already has preservative in it. That is why it can be shelved in the mall, in the stores, and all those things. So if you don't have a preservative, you can use store-bought grease, and the one I use is this one from Hair Fertilizer. It is very good. Yes, that was what I used. Now the next ingredient I'm going to be going in with is olive oil. I've discovered that olive oil is very good for my hair. I've discovered that whenever I use olive oil on my hair, it gives me that benefit I love. So you can use castor oil, you can use coconut oil, almond oil, avocado oil. Basically, whatever oil works for you, you can use. For me, I love using olive oil, and that's why most of my DIYs are going with olive oil. Now, guys, the next ingredient I went it with is, of course, moringa. This is cloves I'm adding. You see this hair butter, it's a game changer. I'll advise you, if you're just starting out on your natural hair care journey and you do not really know the hair butters to go for this particular recipe. Even if you don't have all the herbs I used, but just ensure that you use moringa, you use either shea butter or mango butter, and trust me, you're going to enjoy it. Now I'm going to be using the double boiling method. I'll allow this to sit for 7 to 8 minutes because I don't want to lose all the nutrients of this, and that is why I'm using the double boiling method. Sorry. Now I'll get a very clean cheesecloth. I'm going to use to strain out all this into the container that I intend to use for this hair butter. Guys, you do not want to do this when it's hot. Allow it to cool down as much as possible. In this video, I forgot that this was hot, and I tried to strain it when it was hot. I almost got my hands burnt. Moringa is so beneficial. Moringa is one herb that I feel like even if I'm sleeping, I can always get it and I'll trust it to do the job for my hair. Yes, and adding this with other powerful herbs, I know I have something very solid. Guys, try any of these methods. Ensure that you include any of these methods in your hair care journey. Come back and thank me later. And this is the consistency I have. I'm going to cover it, and I allow this to sit for about 15 to 30 minutes in the refrigerator, and this is the consistency I got. Guys, this is a good sealant when you have your protective style on. This is a good sealant. This is a good sealant when you want to lock in moisture on your hair for days. This is what you want to go for. In this video, I finished applying my Herbal leave-in spray. I applied my oil on my hair, and right now I'm just showing you how I'm applying this hair butter on my hair. Are you going to try any of these methods? Is this something you have tried before? Please subscribe to my channel for more natural hair growth tips. Leave a comment in the comment section, like and share. Until I see you in my next video. Bye.